All right, so before you retire, my friends, you must do this one thing. For real. So talk to these guys today. 2 clients today. Said the same thing as I always do. Is that before you hang up your boots, we're running the numbers. You guys are good to go, good to go, good to go. And I said, look, man, we can run these numbers all day long. I can make you the most poorest person in the world, or I can make you the next freaking, Jeff Bezos, based on software. So don't put a whole lot of faith in the software, because software is junk in, junk out. Now, I happen to believe the numbers I have in Right Capital are pretty legit, but we don't know. No one knows. So even though I'm showing you guys with 100% probability of success and not running out of money, my man's like, well, do you think on Monday I can go in and tell my boss that I'm giving him my notice? I said, absolutely. But before you do that, you get on your knees and ask for God's guidance. Always ask for God's guidance. You should be asking for God's guidance every day. I say my prayers in the morning, I say my prayers at night. I need to be saying even more than that, but at the end of the day, and I don't even, half the time, you know how it is when you're praying, your mind goes to different directions and you're not even paying attention to the prayers. I try to avoid that, but it's tough, man. So anyway, go in there with a specific thing, which is, God, what do you think if I hang him up? And just let him, don't have anything in the background, don't have any noise. Just let him talk to you, man. Let him talk to you. He'll tell you. You'll hear it. I don't know. I'm not calling on God. I'm not saying like, I say God will. I'm just saying, you always got to get God's guidance, man. And you'll know, if you're paying attention, it'll be in your head. Now, can I make this software look good to make this guy retire? Absolutely. Because he's good. No debt, small pension. Same old, same old. Don't spend that much. But don't go off on me, man. In terms of this is what Josh says. Before you do anything major, always seek God's guidance, man. Always. And again, you should seek your God's guidance all the time. I get it. But man, in this case, my man's 67, getting ready to step out from a career, making 6 figures. Hard for a 67-year-old white guy to get back in the swing of things, making 6 figures once he steps away in this woke day and age. But before you hang up, just say, God, what do you think? Get on your knees and say, God, what do you think? And let the knowledge flow. What we say, let the gravy flow. Because it might not be what you want to hear. It might be. I don't know. You'll get guidance. And I don't know what's going to be. No idea. But you'll hear it. By God's terms, of course. God's not sitting in a gumball machine. You put 25 cents in. Now comes God's guidance. But man, he'll be there when God is ready to give it to you. But make sure you do that. So you're taking a big deal, and you want to make sure that you have all the power to make that decision. Look how this car is coming from. Like 8 cars back to back. I've never seen this before on this road. 9 cars. Now you want to make sure that you have all the guidance possible, from your old buddy Josh to the big guy upstairs, the creator of all things, in the entirety of the universe. Always want to see God's guidance. All right, we'll see you.